Hey everyone, thanks for watching. So I've got a 2004 Chevy Silverado Extended Cab, and the window got busted out. So I tried going to junkyards. I couldn't find the replacement window because this truck doesn't have the privacy tint. It's a real transparent window, and after trying to find a used one, I didn't have any luck doing that. I just decided to order a whole unit, and I'm going to try to install it myself. And one of the reasons I'm making this video is because I looked up videos on YouTube and other places, and I couldn't find any videos on people installing the rear quarter window on these Silverados. So I'm going to attempt to do it myself. I've never done this before, so I'm going to unbox a new window. Check it out.
I like how slick that tailgate is coming down slow like that. I actually made a video that I'll link in the description of how I installed a tailgate lift assist.
So I'm trying to figure out my two options. This is a frame inside of the door, but the window comes in two pieces, the frame and the window. Now, my first thought is maybe I'll be able to take the glass off of the frame and put it on what looks like these hinges right here. So that's the first thing I'm going to try. If not, I'm going to have to go in and remove the entire frame of the window from the inside. So I'm going to try what I think is going to be the easier way first. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to take out the inner door panel and see how this is attached. I might have to find some kind of goop, like I'm thinking urethane from what I've seen online, but we'll see. First thing I'm going to try is see if I can take this off the frame and put it in the old frame.
Now, as I began to examine the unit, I began to question whether or not it was a good idea to remove the frame from the window, and so I decided to examine option number 2 first, and then come back to this later.
I'm going to open up the door, pop the panel off, and see how complicated of a process this is. Alright, it looks like in order to take the side panel off, there's my old latch, and to take the side panel off, there are two little bolts in there. The other panel you have to take off is the panel surrounding the door handle here. That came off. They just, the bottom inserts with those, and then the top are those, I'm not really sure what they're called, like compression clips, maybe? I'm gonna try 7. First try. Looks like they're 7mm. Oh, fun, there's still pieces of glass! Ow! Those pieces of glass are sharp. I'm okay. Hey, this might be a good opportunity for me to upgrade my speakers. Okay, so these are just 2 screws. They're bolts, screws. I'm not sure which is the difference between I think this is a bolt screw. It doesn't have a pointy end, but sort of. Anyways, 7mm.
It's a machine screw, genius.
I hope I didn't break anything. Okay. Once you remove those two bolt screws, you can just pull the panel away. See, you're learning as I'm learning, which is really the whole point of this channel. Now that I have the panel removed, I can see there's 3 bolts holding the frame in, but I'm guessing there's more than that. So I'm going to do some more research, take those bolts out, and see what I'm dealing with. They are 7mm as well. So I just removed 3 of these 7mm bolts.
It was at this point that I started re-examining my life choices and decided maybe it would be worth the risk to re-examine the hinges on the new window as well. Now, if you get this from a junkyard, just disconnect the latch and pull the glass part away from the frame, just like I'm doing here.
Okay, I'm going to try something. I was just able to get the frame off of this, and it's on these hinges. So these hinges go into these openings, but I'm not I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get them in there. Well, let's find out. Just do. The old one just popped out. That's where the glass was attached on the old window.
This is what we call in the professional amateur world a technical tap.
So I'm going to show you what I did on this frame. So those hinges, it looked like I was just able to push them through. Looks like I was just able to push them through on this side, and hopefully they are seating. So I'll give it a couple of test tugs, and also I have to attach the handle to the frame. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Ow. So I just snapped this piece into this little plastic dowel thing, and if I look at the old one, I was just able to get this piece to snap on to this piece right here. Now, I don't know if any of this is secure. I suppose I'll give it a couple of test closes and find out. Yeah, I'm just going to put the panel back in, open and close it a couple times, and if it works, I'm going to count myself lucky, because the old frame was, they used some sort of adhesive. From what I've read online, it's some sort of urethane, like this black, thick, nasty stuff that is difficult to clean up and difficult to work with. So when you're reinstalling this panel, you're looking to line up those connections, a corresponding slot. All the way down here. Looks like it works. I need to put a little, I don't know, maybe silicone lube on this. This armor here is a little stiff and it's making the little latchy thingy, that's a technical term, pop out a little bit. But overall, it looks good. Let me close it. Last couple of steps, gonna pop this back in. Handle through this little slot at the bottom, line that up, push those compression tabs in, and then you can't forget about the 2 screw bolts. Alright, I got this from Lilyautoglass. And my total after shipping was $144.65. When I first ordered it earlier in the week, they said it was going to be Friday. Today's Wednesday, so it actually came sooner than expected. So good on Lilyautoglass. All right, I think the install went pretty smooth. It's opening and closing just the way it should. The panel's back on, and everything looks about like it did before the glass shattered. So I guess that's the whole point. I got an online quote from a local company to do this for me. It would have cost around $370. I picked this piece of glass up from eBay, including shipping it. It was $145. Now I probably could have gotten it even cheaper if I'd gotten it from a local junkyard, but I couldn't find anyone around town that had this tint, and I was sort of on a time crunch. I've never dealt with automotive glass before. I've never installed a window on a car before, so this is the first time for me. So if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and please share it. And like I said, I've never done this before, so if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I had a tendency to want to pop out. Now it doesn't do that anymore. All right. I just saved myself 200 bucks. Oh crap, I gotta put my tools away. Always put your tools away at the end of a project.